So, hello everyone. Just like to thank everyone for coming. It's really great to see everyone coming here to celebrate one of my favorite people, celebrating, committing the rest of their lives to the love of their life, and of course Clayton as well. So, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Ryan. I'm obviously Clayton's friend. I met him 9 years ago in freshman orientation at high school. We really didn't know anyone. He just transferred from United, and I just wasn't sitting next to anyone I knew. My last name starts with a Z, his with a W, so we were sat next to each other, so we were kind of stuck with each other, but it seemed to work out in the end. But basically, we kind of formed a bond of friendship by playing our phone games in class and making our teachers' lives hell, but it worked out. So we've had a lot of fun. We've played probably more hours of Xbox and more rounds of golf than most people will in their entire lives. So I've been there to see him hit more shots than I can count into trees. I've been there to see him try to bend down to pick up a golf ball in the golf cart and he fell out. And of course I was there to see him after a bad shot, his 6-iron somehow ended up snapped in half. But one of my favorite stories was with actually Clayton and Joe. We were at a course called Edgewater, and we were about to tee off on the first hole. We were playing the back nine, and for whatever reason, the first tee box had a house about 10 feet to the right of it, and there was a net in front of it. So of course it's supposed to protect it. So I don't remember exactly who went first. I'm sure Joe and I had probably gotten hole-in-ones before Clayton went.
Right.
But eventually it came to be Clayton's turn. He teed up. We were watching him. He took his backswing, hit the ball. Next thing I know, I hear a giant crack. I look over. Of course, he had managed to miss the net, and he had hit the house. And all I saw was the ball flying off of the house, and I saw a piece of the shutter was completely missing. And this guy, I think he was the starter, the guy with all the golf carts, he came over and said, "Really, guys? What are you doing?" And Clayton just looked at him and said, "Whoa, I'm sorry, we're not all pros like you." And I was trying my best to keep my laughter in because I didn't want things to escalate, but luckily the guy just kind of walked away. So we've had a lot of fun. Obviously, we golf a lot. It's kind of where our friendship is based off of, but I remember whenever I first met Ashley, it was, of course, golfing. The three of us, Clayton, Ashley, and I went to Great Trail. We golfed 9 holes, and I was just amazed that she was able to put up with not just Clayton, but the two of us together. So I knew then that he had found someone special. But Ashley's been great. I've gotten to know her a little bit over the years, and she's able to take my sarcastic insults and stuff with stride, able to give them back some, so it's good. Clayton's very lucky to have her, and just over the years I've seen they're always happy together, almost always anyway. But I know that they're gonna have the time of their lives, and I just wish them the best. I'd like to wish them, of course, a long and lasting marriage, so if everyone would just raise their glasses. We'll give a toast to the newly married Mr. and Mrs. Ashley Clayton and Ashley Ward.